Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Also, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Sometimes forget that the weekend is a thing, even though I absolutely love and enjoy it. Today, however, we're going to be doing something a little bit different with Factorio, which, compared to what we normally do, are you missing pair packs? Apparently I was. But what we're doing today is that we're going to go ahead and I started this creative world a little bit ago, sometime last week. I've only been playing it for like 8 hours so far. And been messing around with blueprints and making blueprints and rails and stuff like that. Just kind of getting everything sort of put together. Having fun with it. And I was getting just a little bit tired of Gleba. So I decided I would take a break from that. There we go. I knew I was missing some power here. But I figured I would go ahead and take a break from that for today. And just... there is something missing here. There we go. I'm going to have to adjust my blueprint. But I just wanted to take a break from our normal playthrough. Do something a little bit different. Have a little bit of fun. Plan out some additional factory stuff. And, see if maybe in creative mode, it'll help me kind of figure out more stuff or more building techniques for tackling Gleba. And I have Gleba actually producing research that is usable. Excuse me, science packs. Unfortunately, I'm at a point where I need to start importing all of the other science packs if I actually want it to be useful. And I think that is the direction that I wind up having to take it. It's either that or shipping the science packs to Novus and dropping them off, which probably isn't the best plan since they spoil so quickly, or they can spoil so quickly. So what we're doing here is setting up... Okay, so I was working on setting up some smelters here. I've got all of this set up. Right now I've got this station set up, and I'm actually quite happy with how this works. Because all three of these stations are named the same thing, the train is just part of a group. And so with the train being full on all accounts, yeah, full, full, and full, it turns off all of the stations. Basically says you can't go there. And so hopefully what that'll do is allow the trains to just kind of hang out for a few. The next thing I need to do is to start setting up the trains to collect the iron plates. And this is such a convoluted mess in here. This is just ridiculous. But it was absolutely necessary for the sake of trying to get this all working. Unfortunately, I don't have a 6 to 12 balancer, which annoys me. I was really hoping I would. But that's okay. The next thing was figuring out how I wanted or where I wanted to start taking that stuff. And specifically, oh, that reminds me, I also need to come up with a T-junction. So for all of my rails, I've been working on a book so that I have blueprints for all the important stuff. Move that down there. And little by little, I've been tweaking the blueprints, but I wanted all of these set up in such a way as to make it easy to identify what part goes where. And then, not that one. Definitely not that one. There we go. That should work. But trying to make it so that it's very easy to just grab parts and slap them together with very little effort or work. And let's grab some of this. I should say let's grab a lot of that. And then a lot of this. Need all of you. Okay. This is where it's going to get kind of interesting. Actually, that about works. That's almost exactly what it needs to do. And then might need to clean up the edge a little bit, but that is give or take about right, actually. It's amazing when that actually works the way you didn't expect it to. Okay. Trick is to go up through here. Just make sure we're hitting all of these blank spots. Go. Let's make this look pretty. But yeah, it's been a nice change compared to the legit playthrough that I've been working on. Mostly because the legit playthrough has just been making me so angry. So angry. I see what's happening. I think what I ought to do is that. And then there we go. Yeah, that feels better. It's a little wonky, but it'll work. Okay. So now I grab corner, copy that, save blueprint. And there. That now saves our corner piece. I'll go back up there and work on the the T-junction. But I wanted to go ahead and get this in here. Ha. Yeah, that looks great. That's the verticals. Oh, somehow that has changed the direction of the hazard paint. I mean, that's okay. I'm not too bent out of shape about it, but still, that's kind of silly. Let's do... Oh, and I know why it's done it too. Because what I wound up doing for the hazard paint is I made the horizontal version first, and then I made the vertical one by taking the horizontal and just rotating it. So that's why it's a little daffy. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Whee! The next thing I need to do is go ahead and figure out the concrete pattern for everything else. The four-way, oh my God, the four-way junction took me forever to come up with because I had to try and figure out how to get all of the rails into this spot with as little crossover as possible. Let's come up here to an empty section and we'll take a look at that blueprint. Too far. Here we go. Thank you. All right, so looking at this, this is right-hand drive. So trains are coming up on the right-hand side, right here. We have the split to go up and over and to the right. And a reason why I'm doing that is because of the fact that I have the west to east and east-west lanes going over top. So they're elevated. And north to south, south to north is ground level. So in order to preserve as much speed as possible, I have these merging like that on the rights. And then in order to make sure that I have as little overlap as possible in terms of train lines crossing each other, I had to figure out how to do that again on the left. So if you're coming north to south and you need to go east, I needed to figure out that merge without creating a whole bunch of issues. But space was kind of a premium in here because the rail ramps take up a large portion of space. Eventually, I got it figured out. And it seems to work for the most part. I haven't had a chance to really stress test it yet because I don't have enough trains really going. But overall, so far, it seems to work great. So the next step, which is going to be the next pain in the ass step, is I need to do that, but for the T-junctions. So we're going to put that down. And doesn't quite match up, but that's okay. Let's get rid of this. Actually, I can just do that. Whoops. And then there we go. There. That gets everybody lined up and happy, theoretically. Now what I need to do is that cuts off just after the vertical. Cuts off right there. And okay. Just making sure that I have that right. There we go. And this more or less is just, I should actually probably extend that. There, perfect. And that just makes sure that I have overlap when I go to put the two pieces together, and just makes life easier. All right, so what I need is to figure out directions. So if I do, need to come out like this. And that'll be our, what is that? Westbound to south. So let's take these out real quick. And then I'll have to do those. Which, really not that bad. That one's pretty easy. There we go. And I can just get rid of that guy. Next up, I need to do north to west. So what I'll do is I'll bring this into here, try and line it up. Oops, wrong one, that one. And there's the merge, which is what I want. Actually, that'll go away for now. I'll replace it in a little bit. And what I can do, or at least what I should be able to do, you there, Oh, no. This is where it starts getting kind of tricky with these, with the rails, because they don't always want to line up the way that you want them to. So sometimes your elevated junctions are actually going to be a bit bigger than you had originally hoped or anticipated. Which means that I'm probably going to want grab that. That. Grab. That. And then what I will probably have to do, actually bring this out a little bit further than I would normally like. Yep, that is going to be a problem. What if? Because the other thing is, and that's also the wrong damn direction now, I'm realizing it. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Because that's if I'm coming up from this way. So I should be doing it from this way. I usually like to have my off-ramp off to the outside. Okay, let's just do that one. Oops. There we go. So that's that merge. What I could do, now that I have that merge there, bring you over here. It's like it wants to do it, but it just doesn't quite want to go over. Let's do... We'll just have to do it like this, I think. Maybe not that far. It's always a matter of trying to figure out where you're going to be happy with this. And as a creative, you're just never happy. I have a feeling that that's not going to quite work, but we'll see. Well, if I do it like so. Nope. There we go. There we go. That takes care of... Hey, what's up, Diggs? How you doing? Yeah, go a little bit more. There we go. Not quite as pretty as I would have liked, but I mean, it'll work. And that should allow for the fastest amount of traffic transfer at a T-junction. Okay, that's what I thought. Now, oh, whoops. I have to get that side as well. Okay, you guys are all connected, right? Yeah, they're all connected. I don't know why it's showing that they're not. Oh, it's probably because of me. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And then these. I'm actually not happy with that. That bugs me. So let's unbug myself. Too far. Also too far. There we go. That's better. It's just like this here. God bless it. I've got to fix that. Otherwise, that's just going to make me unhappy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It just works. Okay, so that gives us our northwest, our east to south, west to south, and then south to east. Okay, and that'll be all four directions when I need to bunch them all together. There we go. So we take this and we come into here. I will add electrical, that, and then we'll just call this T-junction. And then I want to recopy that. And that'll make sure that we wind up getting the concrete in our blueprint. And there we go. Let's nuke all of that. So now I should be able to employ that up there. We are. That should just snap into place. And there we go. Easy, easy. And the nice thing is that with these particular blueprints that I've been putting together, I don't have any weird misalignments as far as power poles that some will be closer than others, roboports that aren't properly spaced out. All of this has been measured to make sure that all of it is going to be the same length. The only time that I get some of this weirdness is when I have any of my inputs or outputs for the stations. And that's just because I have to move the roboport from the side where it normally would be to underneath the power pole. Other than that, though, it's roughly in the same spot. The alignment, or at least the connection between them all, is unbroken, and it all works. The one thing that I did have to do is I do have a bunch of biters down here that are currently soaking up a ton of pollution, which makes me happy. But I was playing around and found that landmines are actually incredibly useful and really fun. So I've got this nice wall of flamethrowers and lasers and landmines with a chest over here supplying them. Now, again, I am playing in creative mode, so it is basically like cheating. But I just wanted a sandbox to play around in and kind of test out some ideas in what would normally be a working scenario. Oh, that's good stuff right there. So, well, that's why I'm playing it in creative. And the nice thing is that I should be able to use these blueprints in any other playthrough that I have going forward. For that up. So let's just run in here. Hi, guys. Make the lasers do the thing. And are they all dead? They are all dead. Awesome. Looks like we got a really nice, mostly river through here. But what else we got? Some massive colonies through here. Copper, some more uranium. Which eventually I need to actually start like building the factory. Right now, it's mostly just getting some of this stuff taken care of. I need to do a smelter. I need to do this, but for copper. That's going to be fun. I could, I guess, no, that probably wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to offset it enough. Now, I could put it up here, though, I think. Yeah, I can't quite get the offset right. Like, I can just about do it, but the offsets are all wrong. For like power poles and stuff. Well, there they go. Okay. So I might be able to do that. Oh, shoot. I just control X'd it, didn't I? Wait, what? There we go. Whoops. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. And then you need to get changed. Groups. Damn it. You're at the wrong spot. Well, I guess this is getting changed. To Kappa. Which is fine. Like, it honestly, as long as I have a station for one or the other, that's really all that matters. So all I have to do is change you guys. It's the same either way. And then we just adjust you. There we are. And then, that would be why. Perfect. And then, technically, all I have to do is what are you doing out there? Okay. What's missing? Oh, that's what's missing. And then let's go fix this. Gotta watch out for those trains. They're gonna be coming in hot and heavy. Okay, there we are. And the nice thing is that these should be dropping off their load pretty quickly because of the way that I have them set up. I've also got it set up so that as each station fills up, it'll turn itself off, and so that way the other two will get usage as well. Yeah, you can already see. Now, if I were a smart person, what I would do is have this go from basically I would have the whole thing balanced out, which I don't think I have a 12 to 12 balancer. I have a 32. Well, I do have a 12 to 12. Guess what we get to try. This is going to be entertaining to say the least. Remove that. let's do the 12 to 12. Then just get to upgrade all of that. And there we go. We now have our 12 to 12 balancer. Didn't think I had one, but apparently I do. So I get to do the same thing down here. Yay. So we'll just take out all of that. Grab that. Then we upgrade it all. Now I should probably grab some more of those. Awesome. Just realized. Yep. Those need upgrading. They're the wrong belts. That is that's as much coming out of there as I can get through. Like that is everything. Awesome. So I should be able to run more trains through there. What I should also do is the concrete by itself. There we go. Perfect. So that way, as necessary, I just drop this in place. Yeah, that'll work. That's how we make bridges. Okay. So that'll take care of both copper and iron. Now I need to come up with the stations for steel plate. Now, technically, I don't need to make the stations this big, but I've got the space, so I figured why not. Ooh. Ow. Pardon me while I feel old. Okay, so what I need is, and what I could probably do is actually put the steel station over here pretty easily. Just keep it as part of the entire loop. Also, I should probably start sending out a train to pick up copper. So let's do that. What I need to do. Where am I? Too far. That's where I am. Way too far. Okay. And we're doing 2 8 trains. That's basically 2 locomotives and then 8 cars. Or There. That way I know roughly how long I need to be. Yep. Okay. Call this the copper group. And you are going to take full cargo. And then going to be that. And you are going to be empty cargo. And then link. And there we go. That is that easy to set up. I like the interrupts. They make life very easy. Wow, I'm actually almost faster than the train. Cool. At least I have my signal working. That was one of those things that I wanted to make sure of as well, is that I had signals in all the right locations and that all of the signals were working the way that they were supposed to. Let's upgrade all of you. Because I want all of those to be the stack inserters. And there we go. Like that just dropped it all off. Good to go. Awesome. Yeah, essentially what I'm trying to do is build a mega base. One that is just pulling in lots of resources and shuffling them around via train. That's something that I haven't really done before. And so this is partly learning, partly for giggles. Just to see if I can. Well, I know I can. Mostly just because I can. And let's finish nuking all these and getting them out of the way. Awesome. What else have I got over here? Got a few there. Not a big deal. Got one over there. Also not a big deal. Okay, cool. Because eventually what I want to do is I want to close this loop and bring it all together. And then I can actually utilize this space in here as well. Got this double... No, I didn't do the hair flip. I already told you I'm not trying to injure my neck. There's a lot of hair there. Let's see. Got uranium there. Copper there. Should probably go ahead and add more copper. No, I'm all right. Actually, when I was younger, my hair had a lot more wave to it. And so it always did seem a little bit shorter than it actually was. But as I've gotten older, my hair has thinned out a little bit and it's not quite as wavy as it had been. That patch of copper is going to be amazing. What I ought to do is actually come across this way. Yeah, I could do that. Surprised these guys aren't attacking. Yep. Yeah, my hair was a lot more brown And it also had like little tiny flecks of red in it. And my beard did too. It was the weirdest thing. Like they're just like little strands of red. But of course, getting older, the red is gone. It's gotten darker. It's starting to get gray. Like I can see every once in a while there'll be like one particular strand of my beard that kind of sticks up and it's gray. And it's like, by the way, you're getting old, buddy. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so the next thing I need is I need a system for yep. It is amazing. Sometimes our hair is like, I'm just gonna be a lot of different colors today. I'm just a mood. I want, let's see. I want to grab more of the copper. Let's go for this one here. Well, age does it too. Hooray for wigs! Yeah, I remember my dad's mom. She had a small wig collection, and of course, when we were wee little children, and we would go and visit her, we would wind up putting on her wigs. In fact, I have pictures of it somewhere, and it was always hilarious. Everybody always had a good time. Oh, nice. It's like Second Life hair. Oh, were you guys getting ready to attack? I'm sorry, but no. You're canceling the apocalypse. Nice. Nope, you missed. Oh, that one got me. I will make all of you dead. Oh, and you. What do I have in the way of... That's true, yes. I want to throw the atomic bomb. Why can't I just throw it? I guess technically I could shoot it. Actually, yes, I absolutely could just shoot it. I need rocket launcher. There we go. Aha. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Nope. Here we go. Hey, have one of those. Sucks to be you guys. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Poof. Nothing says evicted quite like a thermonuclear detonation. Sorry, but your land is in my way. That should not be as fun as it is. But it is. Nice. All right. Just vaporize all of that. And that's also how you clear forests. You guys are dead. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this? Target. Target. That is way too much fun. Okay, that helps clear out some of the map. Like a much larger. Wow. I could go through the effort of setting up like artillery. But I just don't feel like it. That was interesting. Okay, no, that's fine. All right. The mech suit plus atomic bombs plus a little bit of creative tools. That's a lot of fun to just go running and skipping through enemies and just obliterating their entire encampment. Hi, guys. Eat laser beams. Man, wouldn't that be kind of a messed up sort of scenario if what it is that the biters aren't actually aliens? They're humans just like us. But because of the fact that this particular planet's atmosphere has a hallucinogenic reaction, and this solar system, something about this particular star system has a hallucinogenic effect on the engineer that we play, that it causes us to see them as biters. And so when they're spitting at us, they're actually shooting at us. And when they're like attacking us, they're like fist fighting us. And we're just like, screw you guys. This is our planet now. There we go. All right, now we're getting that patch cleared out that I wanted to. That's enough out of you guys. All right, let's finish clearing out this. You guys are kind of in my way. And like that was one thing my mom and I were. Whoa, something hit me. Oh, I think that was the atomic bomb. My mom and I were talking about like what was it, the Twilight Zone and the Outer Limits the other day. We were commenting on the fact that a lot of Hollywood stars these days, the plastic surgery that they've gone through makes them practically unrecognizable. But it reminded us of one of the episodes of either the Twilight Zone or the Outer Limits. We couldn't quite remember. In where the main character for the episode um, went like everybody was ugly, or she thought she was ugly, or something to that effect, and so they wound up operating her, forcing her to go under plastic surgery. And when they finished, it turned out that she was absolutely beautiful and everybody else was ugly, but that made her the exception. And so it was one of those ideas that stars these days have this odd obsession with attempting to make themselves beautiful again, but all they wind up doing is ruining the thing that made them beautiful in their attempt to chase their youth again. And so much copper coming through there. Oh, sweet. And two of those are shut off. Okay, let's get... I don't really need all those defenses there anymore, because primarily all the defenses were... Why are you not going to that one? That's what I want to know. Weird. Because it should be going to any of the ones that are free and openly available. Oh, you got lucky. What I should do, though, is go ahead and set up a loader of some sort, so that way I can have the trains come in and wait if this gets full. Stack loader, that's what it's called, or stacker. Shouldn't all be going to the same one. Oh well. Okay. What I need is I need to set up a smelter. or steel. Potentially do it over here. Oh, I'm out of ammunition, that's why. I am no longer out of ammunition. Here, take that. And not psychotic, I swear. Mostly. That is just... It's a run-by nuking. It really is. Well, hey, guys. Now, I don't think I want to kill all of the biter nests. Just like most of them. Because I think at some point in time, I do actually want to, like, capture a biter nest. Or something like that for the space age stuff. Boop. Alrighty. Oh, also, over the weekend, found out that the actor Tony Todd passed away. If you don't know who he is, that's okay. He's was a character actor. If you heard his voice, you would immediately recognize it because it was very definitely a everywhere kind of voice. But he was in the movie Candyman. If you're a nerd, he was in Star Trek The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine as he played Kern, Worf's brother. And then he also, in one of the episodes, played Jake Sisko's older self for that particular story. But he has been long associated with Star Trek. In fact, in Star Trek Into Darkness, he was the Klingon that they wound up talking to, that Uhura wound up talking to. He was in The Crow, the original The Crow, not the remake that they just did recently. He played Top Dollar's right-hand man. But all in all, he was a really good character actor. He was in a lot of movies and a lot of shows. So it just, as my mom put it, you know, they're starting to die out. It sucks. All of you to just be not alive. But unfortunately, this is just the side effect of, you know, aging, of time marching on. And eventually, a lot of the stars that we all grew up with, or that, you know, the generations after us grew up with, they're going to start passing as well. And new stars will come along behind them. Which, funnily enough, I was watching the new Thunderbolts trailer and noticed that the the actor who plays Bob is actually fairly familiar. And I was like, that guy looks familiar. So I looked it up, and sure enough, it's the same actor who played Bob in Top Gun Maverick. And he's actually Bill Pullman's son, which is pretty cool. But it's interesting that there has been a lot of discourse about basically what are known as Nepo babies in Hollywood. And I find that funny for a number of reasons, but primarily because of the fact that when you think about it, they're not strictly Nepo babies in the same way that like somebody in politics or in the royal family would be. Because after a point, it actually, you start looking at it as a family business. That they are just, following in their parents' footsteps. And especially as there are a growing number of young stars who are coming up through the ranks who are actual phenomenally good actors. Let's ditch those for these. Okay, there's that. I think what makes us consider them Nepo babies, as the term goes, has more to do with the fact that they are in a multi-million-dollar career and not just because their parents know people. That just makes me all sorts of happy. Probably want to take out this nest as well. Yep. And there we go. All right. Now. No. Give me more of this. And just clean this up. No, not again. And there we are. Awesome. And now I should be able actually, no, I didn't want that. There. Here's what I can do. There we go. What I'll do is this. And I will grab... Don't need that. Or that. Okay. Let's grab this. And then that way I can get this measured out correctly. then that. There we are. Perfect. Now, what I could do is possibly... Actually, I'll just run it up this way. That gives me a lot of room in here for various other things if I want. Eventually, what I'd like to do is to go ahead and I need to get my nuclear reactor self-sufficient. Right now, I just have a creative chest making everything that I need for the nuclear fuel. But eventually, I'd like to get away from that and actually have this up and running the way that it's supposed to. Mostly, I just needed the extra power because this reactor, these fusion reactors, aren't shit. At least on Novus. I imagine that they're actually really useful on Aquilo. But right now, they're not really cutting it. But I will be right back. Okay, there we go. So, right now, I have copper and steel. Excuse me, copper and iron. Let's do our steel, which, yes, I'm usually alone. Hey, what are you guys still doing out there? And let's see. Oh, got him. Almost. Now I got him. And okay. So what I need is to bring over. Oh, Jesus. There's that. Awesome. Okay. What I want is to bring out. Damn it, I need the unloading station. Make sure that's not in the way. Cool. And then we get rid of those. What I ought to do is actually make a version of this without the roboports. That way I can add them in manually later on. Okay, that's going to be our loading station or unloading station for. No. We're going to change that. We're going to change it specifically because I want one of the big ones instead. Ah. Sucks to be you guys. I remember an earlier version of Factorio when you actually had to have fighters enabled because they were part of the science. Like they were absolutely integral to science and research because you needed alien science from them. And I'm glad that they turned that off or removed that because it got kind of tedious after a while. And it meant that you couldn't play a game without having them, which was kind of annoying sometimes. If you just wanted to do like a chill world. Okay, those are all shut off, which is cool. Oh, yeah. Good stuffs. All right, so what I need is not out there. What I want to do is I want to take all of that. Put it there. And I'm going to make this a generic version of this. Whoops. Okay, good. Let's line up. I know the trains are all like, I can't get to that. Well, yeah, no shit. There's no way you are ever going to get to this one. Doesn't matter how hard you try. I believe that falls under the not physically possible. Okay, get rid of that and that. And then what I'll do is we'll make this generic. And the same thing with this. And we'll just give you... I see. So that way I know that I need to fill that in. And then all of these... Awesome. We'll add train station and inserters. Large U and L smelting. So large unloading and loading smelting station. I'll know what it means. That's what matters. So now I should be able to not get rid of the nuclear reactor. We kind of need that. Now I should be able to and then I just got to make this line up there. I think a couple of those did get doubled up, but that's fine. That's like minor tweaks. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, because that's the T-junction. Go. And everybody else should be happy. So now the next thing is you are going to be iron plates. Same with you. Then we'll come over here. I'm what? Oh. There. And you become steel plate. Copy that over there like so. And now, all I have to do is Speedy Gonzales my way across the map. Grab a couple more of these. And then go to load. Full cargo. Unload. Empty cargo. Just add our fueling interrupt and go. So now we run all the way back up there. Should be up here, actually. Aha! I beat the train. And there it goes. No, I actually think let us upgrade all of those. Don't need all of this crap at the moment. Don't need all that. Okay. There we are. Let's see how well. Oh, good. That is actually doing a fairly good job of spitting out a bunch of steel, so that's important. I want to make sure that I've got a lot of steel flowing through here. More specifically, that I also have a lot of iron coming in, iron plates. So what I will do to ensure the flow of traffic is let's get at least 2 trains going for the iron plates. Yeah, that works actually quite nicely. Next up, let's grab 2. And go. That is so lovely. The groups and just being able to go, okay, you are now part of this group makes life so easy. I just have to assign the train and then it's good to go. Build it, assign it, let it go. Let's see how well all of our trains are doing. Awesome. Okay. Now that we're starting to get a few more trains like actually operational. Oh no, I'm going to have to fix that. Oh yeah, because I don't have any. You moron! Oh wow, Cruz, really, you mucked that one up. Okay, that's since I'm going to have to do this for all of the blueprints, let's just come out here to sort of production area. So the reason why that train had a moment is because I had a moment, didn't actually add any signals to this. Let's see. Do that so that we can lock that off. And there. And yeah, that should be good. That will just ensure that traffic is flowing the way that it's supposed to. There we go. Save. Now that I'm done mostly being an idiot, there we go. Now I should be able to come over here, add in the signals. Did I have a T-junction anywhere else? I think that's the only spot so far, yeah. Okay, so that should now allow traffic to move through the T-junction fairly quickly and efficiently, should I get a number of them in there. That'll keep from having problems. And that should work well. Let's see. You are all set up. Awesome. I might actually set these to be a little bit lower. Awesome. The reason being is because of the fact that I want a little bit more flow rate through here for iron plates. But that also means that I will have more iron plates available for other projects. So, like, I need to start making the circuits. So I'm going to have to bring in iron and copper. And then running them through so that I can make as many circuits as possible. As many of the green circuits as possible. Which, I'm trying to find a good location for that. Could probably bring something off of here. Do green circuits over here. Let's do that. And what I think I'll do is I'll go ahead and make a bespoke station just for this. Let's see, that's station out. Close am I? Fairly close. That's fine though. Just shift that there. There. Okay, and then I want to do straight to station. And again, gotta move this there. There. And perfect. Now I can put in the rail ramps. And this is where it's going to get a little more interesting because I'm not going to do, like, I need to do a specific station where I have. Okay, what we're going to do. Nope. Because I need this to come up here a little ways. And I need to set up a stacker. And the reason why I need to set up a stacker is because of the fact that I'm going to have several different trains coming up here. That worked out. So we take this and we come up here to that. Go. There. And now what I can do is I put these guys here. And then I put these guys here. Oh, I missed one. There. And so as the trains come onto this line, they will come onto here and then they will stack up depending on which station they're coming for. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the loading station for the circuits. I want... Do I actually have just the loading station portion? I don't think I do. I mean, I do, but I don't. Let's grab... Let's come over here because I need just a part of this. There we go. Okay. I need all of you. Don't need all of that or all of those. Okay. Perfect. There. If I need it, I'll come back to it. So what I want is... I need that. And the reason why I want it on this side is so that way I can very easily bring the belts around and down into this so that everything that I do winds up getting filtered correctly. So I'll be able to have 4 lines of chips coming out of here, circuits. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Add recipe, and we're going to do green circuits. And I need to fill up let's do just 10 of those. What about if I do that? Be 24. So if I do 10 of the electromagnetic plants, I need to do 120 cables per minute or per second. I think that's per second. What if I give you so just 3 of the Holy shit. Okay. So I need to make 120. I can do it in those. So the question is it 3 and 3? Is that what I'm looking at? I would need 3 of these to make 120 copper cable. So if I do, let's grab this. 1, 2, 3. Can do copper cable in that. So let's try this. There we go. Because if this is all it's going to take to do all of the green circuits that I need, hell yes. And for that, okay, I am going to do a test run. Oops. Take all of this. And I just need, where's my creative tools? There they are. Active energy source. I need the, yes, void chest. Actually, let's move you guys down a little bit. So that way I can make sure that I am seeing that this is working the way that it's supposed to. And yeah. Okay, you've got power. You get copper. You get plate. Come down here. I want to get both of these set. Oh yeah, it probably would help if okay. So if I did So if I did 4 of them instead, I could pretty easily run what I need to. And that should be more than enough. Like if I really, really, really wanted to get jiggy with it, what I would do is run a couple of these. And there we go. That is essentially what I would wind up doing, is this. So let's let it flush out, and then I just need to do, what, 4 of these, I think? Yeah, we'll do 4. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing that I want is I want to grab this. This is actually going to get replaced, but just kind of want to get the spacing right. Go. Awesome. I'm what? There we go. So this becomes L, and then that. U, B, U, and then copper plate. One of those. And oh, yeah, that doesn't work. You and run. There we go. Just to make sure we have robots. Robo ports coming all the way out. Awesome. There we go. And this is now going to be awesome. The next thing that I need to do is actually turn all of this into an unloading. So I can take all of you. Oops. No. That. And get rid of you. do that. And then I want to take an unloading station here. And turn it into, well, I want to take my loading station, turn it into an unloading station. So specifically what I'm looking for is let's look at that. Get rid of all of you. I don't want to get rid of this sorter yet because I need it. Well, actually, no, I don't need it per se. There. Now I know roughly what my distance is going to be. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this and that. You guys to be down here instead. There, there, and there. Okay. And again. Actually, you know what? Should I bring it into 2 or should I bring it into... I should bring it into 4, actually. Let's just flip that. Now, the unfortunate thing, of course, is that unfortunately this is going to wind up being a little bit lopsided. Not necessarily. I can keep it like this, I think. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. And we'll just do 1 into each, I guess. I can do that. So let's get rid of that. That. Make sure we've got this kind of lined up where we want it. Ooh, nope. Not quite. And I know why. Because I need to get rid of the rail. There we go. That should work a little bit better. Unfortunately, the rail kind of locks it in, and I don't necessarily want it to. There. That's what I was looking for. Now, bring you up here like this. And perfect. And there we go. That will be our loading stations. Well, that far away will work. Awesome. So now, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Don't need that. I need this. I want to have. Let's see which way you're going. That way. Okay. The reason why that kind of matters is because that is the. Let's do it this way. Bring these up here. Sure. Okay. And all of those are covered. Awesome. And that will be the 4 lanes of. Oops. Rid of all of that. That'll be the 4 lanes of copper. There we are. And then comes the iron. Wait a minute. You didn't go to the correct location. Should be accurate. There we go. Nope. There we are. That's the 4 copper. Or that. That works out. There. Okay, that'll be our copper coming in. And then finally, actually, no, I don't need to go back that far. I just realized. There we go. And there. That'll be the iron. And then finally, I get to pull out our circuits. Okay. There we go. This is where it gets interesting. Actually, not as interesting as I thought. Never mind. And you. Boom. And yep, there. Nope. That one. Awesome. Nope. There we are. Okay, now I can take you. Horizontal. There. And that is all I need. That'll be, hopefully, that'll start bringing in the iron that I need. As well as copper. So let's get those trains set up. Let's do 2. Okay. Add station. You're going to load up. Cargo. Add station. Empty cargo. And go to work. I just realized I don't have this set up. So if anybody did come through here, it wouldn't freaking matter. Actually, all I have to do is put these here, if I remember correctly. And then that there. And that should more or less allow trains to come through and refuel as they need to. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right, next up, I need another train. Oh, snap. One of them just refueled. Awesome. Okay. You. going to be I know what I need to do. I need to do that, and then so that way that I know it's for. Well, no, because it can be for any number of things. I just need them to be iron bound. So add station, load, full cargo, and then unload. Not full cargo, empty cargo. And then and go. And we'll see if that works. That should. Like, it legitimately shouldn't matter. Set you as 55. So this one will get more of the trains more frequently, I think. And then once this is completed, you didn't get completely refueled. Or you're one of the other ones. Well, we're starting to see more of the trains actually like running. So there's that. And you are going where I want you to. Nice. Yes. That is so satisfying to watch. That is so satisfying. And it's all roughly even. Like, it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And there goes all of the circuits being made. That is just churning them out. It's not full belts, but that's fine. As mostly what this is doing is just acting as a... I could... Let's get up there. That'll help expedite things a little bit, I believe. And grab you guys. And the nice thing is, too, that the trains are leaving like stacks of stuff as opposed to individual items on the belts. Yeah, so this is... The only thing is that I need to think, set up. Let's do... Let's do this. There we go. Take that. There we go. Clean this up. And yep, that is correct. And this will just make sure that... Oh, almost. There we go. And that is just going to make sure that both sides are getting filled out the way that they're supposed to, and that it's running as much as it possibly can through all of them, as evenly as it can. So the next step is to... Not quite. Get rid of everything up to there. Then we'll do that. That looks cool. There. And fortunately, what that means is I don't think... Yeah, those aren't getting filled anymore. So let's change you back to 50. And then hopefully it will start doing both of them. Is it actually supposed to be... I think it is actually supposed to be these. And there. And no, okay, yeah. I had that. I was missing those. So these can go away. These all go in here. And there we go. Excellent. copper. Awesome. And then what I ought to do is just go ahead and run a bunch of trains specifically for let's see, you. And then you go to that. That. And you go to that. And that should be there. That should now be a whole bunch of trains going to pick up a whole bunch of iron plates and then running all over the place. Ooh, but that is going to cause a traffic jam. So I might need to fix that a little bit. Now that's interesting that they're not going for the empty ones like they should be. They're trying to, I guess, because they're already queued up for the next available one. And what I should do, what I need to do, is go ahead and build a stack. Quite. Down like that. Let's actually go ahead and we'll set you to manual so that I can kind of get you out of the way. You go. You go. That might not be enough. Okay. You guys are going to be really angry. Like, the trains are going to be angry at me for a few, but what this is going to allow for is being able to set up and I'm just going to have to change this. Probably even have to change the location of it. But that's okay. This is for the greater good. There we go. Boom, boom. Now I need that. Let's put you there, and then let's put Roboport right there. Okay, that should work. And there. That way I should be able to at least stack a few of these. Son of a bitch. I know why. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Whoops. Oh. Let's see. Where'd my... Okay. You just get out of the way. You go ahead. Get rid of those. Awesome. That's right. You go there. Nope. Just keep going. I'll eventually get this figured out. I think I'm supposed to do... No. then okay, I can't see a damn thing through all these trees. Out of the way. Okay, that's all correct. Okay. I think I'm getting there. I just don't know if I am. I think what it's supposed to be is these are all here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then I can have you there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Aha. Perfect. So now I have my stacker working the way that it's supposed to. Jesus. Okay. And how am I doing on... I'm bringing in a ton. It's just taking a little while to like load it all up. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I just need so much more. I almost need to take all of this and double it up. And what I should almost do is go ahead and divert these up. Because I should be able to, and probably easily could, run... Oh, man. Rebuilding the whole thing would be a pain in the ass. But it's something that like I almost absolutely have to do. Because then I could double up the amount of foundries that I have going. Now, the other thing that I should be doing that I'm not is instead of using electric furnaces, I should be using foundries. But at the moment, you were just slightly higher priority. Because that's basically full. Oh, you don't have full stacks in there. That's why. It's so weird, but so cool at the same time. We're just sitting here loading up steel plate. Which again, what I should be doing is, and what would be smart is utilizing foundries in order to do all of this. And then at that point, the only thing that I'm doing is I'm bringing in iron ore and calcite to a location and then leaving with whatever. And what I would probably do if I were to do this differently is to go ahead and have a station that's got iron ore and calcite coming in and then molten iron going out. And then I just deliver the molten iron where I need to. Then I can turn it into a lot of different things at that point. Oh yeah. I need to fix that. Which is fortunately right over here. And make sure I'm not standing on rails. Is that a copper? No. So why are we not coming into the station? Oh, I see. Okay, there we are. It's so pretty. It's so pretty to watch. Alrighty. I think, though, that is a good spot to go ahead and wrap up for today. Today's actually been kind of fun. It's a nice change of pace. Doing all the stuff for our normal playthrough has been great, and I've really enjoyed the Space Age DLC so far. Unfortunately, the challenge mode for Gleba just wasn't tickling my fancy. As far as tomorrow goes, I don't know if we'll do more of this or if we'll jump back to our normal game. This has been a lot of fun, just messing around with ideas and kind of pushing things farther than I normally do to get a better grasp on the building and space utilization and stuff like that. Like a lot of this, I absolutely could make smaller, if only for the fact that I don't necessarily need all of this space taken up. But that's okay, because a lot of this is about learning and about experimenting and just getting a better idea of how I would like to build things versus how I actually build things. So yeah, this has been fun so far. I've really enjoyed this. Probably tweak up this here. Actually, that should be all good. Oh, I'll probably have to change these, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Other than that, though, that is, I believe, going to be it for today. Tomorrow we'll come back. I don't know, like I said, if we'll be doing more of this or if we'll come back to our normal playthrough. But either way, it'll be more Factorio because I've actually been really enjoying it. And yeah, so that'll be it. Fair enough. Anyway, as always, thank you all for joining me on these misadventures. So glad to have you guys along for the ride. You all have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble. And remember, if you get caught, I don't know you. I will catch you guys tomorrow.